All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Good set. Great team. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
The first carry for the Utah man now. It's Joe Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. He's coming, he's coming. 55.
On the ground, this is Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 42-yard line.
Check, set. 19. Check, 53. Put the point down, he's coming. Come. Hey, alert 3. Kill. Watch the eye. Alert flare. Hey, we got to snap down and go.
A give to Williams, running right. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Set. 19. Check hot route.
That's a gain of 3.
25. Check 25. Check 25. Hey, switch gears. Check. Hey, 59. Twist. 36.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Reset. 18. Mike. Watch the slant. Alert. Slant. You go tight. You got tight right there. Check 3. Kill. Hop up. Put the points down, he's coming. Hayward. Pick the edge. Come. Down and go.
Now a give, right side. It's Williams. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. All day, baby.
They'll try the air now with Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Check 26, check 26.
Now a give, right side. Williams. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Push him back. Watch out, watch out.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Grant. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Come off the ball. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS.
They'll run it with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check 9, check 9. Check 37, check 15.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Rip right. Wide, give him dribble in.
Derrick Henry shoves him aside. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Yellow. On the wall, right? Come back. Go. 55, Mark, 55. Here we go, see? Right back.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. So on fourth down, Dustin Colquitt to punt for KC. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Watch block, motion, block. Slam. Shit.
They begin the drive with Williams. He's going to have the first down past the 20. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Now Watson. Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's second down and 10.
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Hey, come on. Mike 50. Undercrunch. Check four. Watch the twist. Check.
Williams. And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
49. Check 59. Check 13. Check the backer. No.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Check 24. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Play 31. Shit. Tighten up.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
38-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Kill. Check three. Shift. Watch the shift.
They'll run it with Williams. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Jim.
Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. And when he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. A good throw here, finding Pascal. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow. I've got Louis. Sit.
On first down, Williams looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yellow. I got one lady. You better bring. I'm letting you know right now. You better bring.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
I'm coming after you. Check nickel. Check crunch.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Set. 19. So don't say nothing. Joker, 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 Joker. Rush in.
Watson just beating the play clock. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This is it. 19. I got it. Silver. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Watch the run. Watch the ship. Hey.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, here's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He's checking. 22, check, bomber. 22, check, bomber. Check,
now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On 1st down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Drop deep. Deuce. Hey, 31.
Throwing again on second down. Watson got a man on the right sideline. It's Grant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, set. 188. 50. I got him. 54. Checkmate 50. Mike is a 50. Checkmate 50. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Watch the eye. Hey, 59. Flare, flare, flare. Check. 54. 25. Check.
From the red zone now, Watson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
50 set. 18. 55. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
On second down, Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Pascal.
That's it, baby. That's it.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these...
Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check three, check three, check three. Here 15. Hey, 57, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Pascal's got it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
What we got?
Now a play fake here on first down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 46. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 43.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Rip left. Spine. Another time now.
Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Safe. Check 26, check 26. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now Williams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Watson. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. SOS, SOS, SOS.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
Touchdown, baby. 6. Quick 6. That's what they call it.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that will make this a 16-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Hey, Ripley. Check. Scene 6. Check 55 for Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Double up. He's coming, double up. Attack. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
A first down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes being chased out left. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 36, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Meanwhile here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes flush to his... Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Watson buying time to his left. Now he'll square and got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go. 56 to Mike. 54. Get that quarterback at all costs.
From the 50, it's Watson. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10. That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Set. 19. Check 56. 55. Double. 6 down. Check.
On 1st down, Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Henry. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
43.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, watch it. Hatchet.
They'll run with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Yellow. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. coming this way. Come, Bravo. Here we go. Mike, 55.
Now Mahomes. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. Open man is QT, complete. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
50. 19. Right there, 56. And watch that. And watch the ball. Hey, 31. Showing up. Showing up. Out, 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 out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Move, move, move.
Here we go on 4th. Watson, and this is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Switch, switch, switch. Go, go, go.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Yellow. Hey, watch the slant. 43. 43.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Complete. It's Henry. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Switch. Shift. 50, yellow.
They'll run. It's Henry. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.